Okay, this is Elizabeth Weaver, and this is my presentation on the Red Scare. So the first question we must ask ourselves is, what is the Red Scare? First of all, the term red is slang for communism, and the Red Scare was when the Americans freaked out about communists taking over our government. There were two Red Scares, one in 1917 when Lenin took over Russia and kinda invented communism and killed 9 million of his people because they didn't agree with his views, and the other was in 1947 when Mao took over China and pretty much did the same thing. I'm going to talk about the second one, in 1947. In 1947, a senator named Joseph McCarthy came into the public eye because of his vicious attacks on communism, and he gained a lot of support because people were honestly afraid of communists taking over our government. Frankly, I think they should be more worried now, but whatever. Okay, McCarthy, in his attacks on communism, really targeted Hollywood because of movies' enormous influence over the people, and because many of the stars and whatnot were actually known communists, or at least liberals, which is the next step to communism. Anyway, McCarthy and his cronies accused many of these people of selling national secrets to the communists and had them arrested and or blacklisted. Blacklisting was where the entertainment studios would not hire people because they were communist or accused of being communist. This crazy witch hunt got so bad that people could get blacklisted simply for not telling the investigators names of other communists. And that's a picture of Winona Ryder in The Crucible, which was made 1996, and it is about the Salem witch trials, and a ton of parallels are drawn between the witch trials and the Red Scare because the original author was one of those blacklisted. Eventually, the Red Scare died down, and people stopped freaking out, and everything went back to normal. So now the important question is, what does all this have to do with us? First of all, the Red Scare was when people first admitted what a huge influence movies and movie stars have on the ordinary citizens. Movie stars are in a position to voice their opinions loudly where everyone can hear, so they can't help but have an effect on us. Also, politics are also themes in movies hidden beneath the drama, like in Avatar, the big blue people one, and Hunger Games. Those influence us more subtly than our favorite movie star saying something which influences us to believe the same thing, but it influences us nonetheless. Another thing is that there are still blacklists today, so when all you guys are famous, be careful what you say, because you could get in trouble. For example, Vanessa Redgrave didn't agree with the Zionist movement and the invasion of Israel, and because of this, she was blacklisted for a while and out of work. And let's just face it, guys, movies have a huge influence on our lives, and anything that affects them affects us too. So to wrap it up here are some movies made during, about, and in protest to the Red Scare. I haven't really gotten a chance to watch any yet. I'm sorry. But my mom watched Reds, and she said it really freaked her out because when it was over, she was not sure whether or not communism was so bad. So, yeah, be careful when you watch that one. And so, these are my sources, and that is my presentation. I hope you learned something. Love you all, and goodbye.